extremely efficient to be able to fog an environment. Not only does it knock particulates out of the air, but because you're able to put such a fine mist down on all your horizontal surfaces and your vertical surfaces where pathogens can grow and where they can transmit. One of the things that you have to be careful with is compatibility with textiles. You have sensors in that environment, so you need to be careful not just go and fog any environment. The high touch points are really where you have cross-contamination. When people are touching the doorknobs, the water fountains, those high touch point areas, you can't just apply a disinfectant to those areas. You have to clean it first and then apply your disinfectant. One of the things that you're looking for in a fogger is the quality of the spray. They get into the micron size. You might even have manufacturers' labels that will recommend a certain micron size for their product to be effective. But one of the things you're looking for is versatility of it, and obviously the durability of the equipment itself. So with the two-part system, you have equal parts of A and B. So depending on the application, how you're using it, how you're going to apply it, that determines how much you're going to mix. But no matter how much you're mixing, it's always parts A and part B equal amounts. Now what's nice about the two-part is it's unlimited shelf life. It was made to have an unlimited shelf life. Until you mix the two together, it lasts forever. Once you mix it together, you only get 8 to 12 hours out of it. So you only want to mix what you need for that application. I've been using the bio-oxygen product for a long time now. I've probably been using this product for about 14 years. It's one of the only products that I know on the market that has a 7-log reduction kill against C. diff spores, which is one of the most challenging organisms there is to kill. It also is non-toxic, it's anti-corrosive or non-corrosive, and at the end of the day, you're able to just pour it down the drain, so it's very good for the environment. So typically your manufacturer's label are going to have instructions on exactly how to apply that when you're fogging it, but most of them will tell you that you need to do a basket weave pattern, and what you don't want to do on a vertical surface is have it to where it's running. So it's very much like painting in that sense, is that you don't want it running down the walls, but you want it to be wet. And then what you're looking for is the amount of dwell time that's needed. Typically, studies have shown that 90% of the active ingredients do their job in the first 30 or 60 to 90 seconds. Typically, they will show you or tell you to have that surface wet for 5 to 10 minutes. And that's just to let it finish doing its action. You should follow the manufacturer's label. It's always going to identify exactly what type of PPE you should be wearing. But when I am doing this type of work, I do it all day, every day, so I wear the max amount of PPE all the time. I wear this. If you were just doing this 5 or 10 minutes a day, you might not need a full suit. I always wear a respirator whenever I'm fogging. I always have eye protection when I'm mixing the product and when I'm fogging it. But if you're just doing this a little bit, here and there, just a few minutes a day, just follow the EPA label on the manufacturer's label, and that'll tell you exactly what you need to wear.